So winter is officially here. It's -2 degrees this morning. Keep on watching, keep on listening for your winter runner. Here are my thoughts on running in extremely cold conditions. Welcome back to consecutive day 1634 of a diary of a runpreneur. If you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, the distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style, and do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So consecutive day 1634 of the diary of a runpreneur, and today's topic is all about winter arriving, extremely cold conditions to run in, and how you can make it a little bit more manageable. So I vocalise this quite often that I'm not a keen winter runner. I'd much rather run in the hot heat with a vest and shorts on than this extreme condition. It's windy today. The feels like temperature is -2 degrees. You can see there's ice on the tips of the grasslands to the left of, to the right of me, or your left, my right. But anyway, it's yeah, it's tough. It's a tough gig. The problem is if you're an endurance runner as well, like myself, you'll notice that there's probably not a lot of fat on my bones, and ultimately less fat on your body, the more of the cold you feel. And I do feel the cold horrendously bad. My hands and my feet in particular, I haven't had it diagnosed, but I may have Raynaud's disease, which sounds worse than it is, but ultimately the blood flow is slower on your hands and your feet, basically, so they get colder quicker in cold temperatures, so you need to wrap up warm. Despite wearing gloves today, my fingers are already pretty much numb. My face is numbing up at the moment, so you probably hear me sounding like I'm slurring a little bit. It's not because I'm drunk, it's because my mouth and face is starting to go numb. It's that cold. It will warm up, I'm sure, a little bit because the sun is out. It is a beautiful morning, but it's just blisteringly cold. And with this quite sharp wind, it just makes it a pretty tough gig. So, what can you do about this? Well, option one is choose to run when it gets a bit warmer, or try and run at the warmest part of the day. I'm running in the morning again because I've got a full day in London today, so I'm running in the morning. But what I would normally do is I'd normally look at the forecast and I'd try and run during daylight hours for one, and two, I'd try and find the hours window where it's the warmest temperature. Just little things like that can make it slightly more tolerable. The next one is to ensure that you've got the right running attire. So I know a lot of men feel a little bit uncomfortable running in running tights, but they are an amazing piece of clothing to wear, certainly in extreme cold conditions. I know a lot of people think my legs can take it. They probably can, but they'll still go numb or numbish, and just having that compression around your joints and muscles in extreme conditions is good for the blood flow and to keep you a little bit warmer. Obviously, the tips of your body, if you like, so ears, head, feet, hands, you want to make sure that they're well insulated if possible. These are obviously running gloves that I'm wearing, but I do have some kind of thicker winter ones. I probably should have put those on today, which would have probably have helped me, but I'm out doing it anyway. And the problem that I face with my feet, I'm a barefoot style runner, I can't put thicker socks on because they just won't fit into the Vibram 5 fingers V runs or V trails that I wear. So my feet normally take the cold. I have had instances where I've been running when my feet have gone completely numb. That is incredibly bizarre. It's a horrendous feeling because you feel like you literally have no feet and you're running on the stumps of your ankles. But yeah, just anything you can do just to take the sharpness of the cold away would be my advice. So yeah, hope that's useful in some degree. It's pretty obvious stuff, But also your body will warm up and acclimatise to it the longer you go on, but it's normally the tips of your body which take the longest. So the learnings from my diary today are that if you are running in pretty extreme cold running conditions, it's -2 degrees centigrade today, then there are a few things you can do just to try and take off the sharpness of the cold. And the first thing I would say is that when you do a run, plan the time you're going to do your run. Look at the 24-hour running forecast, look at your daylight hours and try and find the warmest hour. Believe you me, you might not think it makes much difference, but the difference between a couple of degrees under freezing is pretty huge. So I would definitely try and find the warmest part of the day to run if possible. Obviously that's not always possible. Secondly, running attire. Now, if you're anything like me, if you are an endurance runner, you will probably have slightly less body fat, and as a result you'll feel the cold more. So it's important you wear the right running attire. I always find that tips of the body takes the extreme cold, so ears, head arguably, hands and feet. Have a look into it. You can get all sorts of really advanced kind of running technology now to keep your feet, hands, ears, head warm. So they would be where I would spend the money. Most standard kind of technical thermal running clothes will suffice throughout the rest of the body, but the bits that are going to get the extreme hit are going to be the tips. So perhaps invest a little bit more in your gloves, socks, and hats would be my suggestion. So yeah, that's my advice to you. Hopefully that's useful to some degree. Your body will warm up, like I say, when you're running in these conditions, but it's usually the tips that take the biggest hit. So just bear that in mind. So yeah, that's it for me. Questions or comments, I'll respond to everyone, but please do remember, if you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, the distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style, and do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy. I'll see you again tomorrow.